again. And I guess she thought she would prove something by releasing her DNA records. Was this a mistake on her part?
I think it totally backfired, even though the liberal media tried their best to cover for it, right? Because CNN, the Boston Globe, ABC News, they ran headlines like, Warren releases strong evidence of Native heritage. But then when you break down the study, like you mentioned, it shows that she's anywhere from her most recent ancestor, who's Native American, is anywhere from 6 to 10 generations ago. That puts her at, like you said, potentially a 1 in 1,000 parts Native American. So I think she's been exposed for this lie, even though she was trying to cover it up.
And actually, most regular Caucasian Americans are they have 2 times the amount of people. Rachel.
Absolutely. I mean, I think up until this point, yes, it's always been a narrative. It's been a very aggressive discussion for a long time. But now all she's done is proven beyond a reasonable doubt that she did absolutely abuse an untrue statement about being a minority figure when she was accepting positions at Harvard Law, when she was promoting this narrative in her campaigns. She has really just proven that she has absolutely taken a minority culture and appropriated it while sitting on a platform that says that you should not do that.
Well, in addition to that,
oh my God,
that came out this week as well. I mean, this has been a complete catastrophe, I think, for someone who is starting to run for 2020, which is pretty obvious. What do you think, Brad?
Yeah, well, I think it's funny because it's bothered me personally, right, to see friends on the left, some not, some yes, covering for this, because they're the same people that come Halloween will lecture you about cultural appropriation. Yet they're out here making excuses. She released this DNA report. You're not even supposed to use DNA reports to prove Native American heritage. That's not how tribe membership works. So one, she's insulting to Native American tribes. Many of them have spoken out against her. So they're going to end up bumping up against each other. But I also think you're going to see Michael Avenatti, right, Stormy Daniels, lawyer. He's going to come out of the woodwork. But you also might see like a sleeper moderate candidate. So whether that's the Colorado governor, whether it's someone like Michael Bloomberg, who's not so moderate anymore, but used to be.
He just changed his political party to Democrat.
Yeah, that could show that he's signaling he's getting ready for a run in 2020. I think it's going to be a crowded field, and I think the loudest, angriest voice will emerge.
I think that's what we saw going back to the Kavanaugh nomination, that whole messy confirmation process. We see that politicians on the left are taking every opportunity now to be that loudest, that most aggressive voice. They want the headline. They want to be the most prominent. I don't think that's necessarily going to mean that they have the most concrete platform, but I don't